welcome back. Out here testing the all-new Haas and the 8S Creighton and 8S Outcast. I keep calling it a Creighton for some reason. Go close that door. I do have the GPS hooked up in the Outcast. Hopefully you guys can see. And GPS signal is too poor. So I've got the GPS in there, but it's telling me that the signal is too poor to get any reading on it. So you guys see, GPS signal is too poor to initiate. And we're literally in the middle of nowhere, and I got full bars on my cell phone. So I don't know what that's about. Maybe it will kick in. It is reading. It's reading the mile per hour when I move. There we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and start this, and while the battery pack's full, we're gonna get some rips across this park and see how fast this thing is. So we'll hit start. It says it's testing, so we'll see. Now, I haven't done any settings or anything other than fixing the shocks. That's about all I've done. I haven't turned up brake or anything. So that was a full rip. Let me get into the shade. That was full trigger all the way here. And we'll hit read. So 53 miles an hour is what it's showing, max speed. So turn it off. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna get the device out of here just so I don't lose it. I have it Velcroed, like I said, on the side. So here's the little GPS analyzer. And yeah, now we're gonna get some bashing in. So there is some dirt over here. I might just go that way. She's running the Haas back and forth. Trying to check this brake to make sure the brake's okay. Brake is on a little on the weak side, but I don't mind. I will up the brake. Now I have 7500s in here, 75C, 2 4S packs. She literally didn't stop, jammed on the brake and flipped it. So we're probably direct into the sun right now. I really don't want to get this thing filthy, but I do want to jump it. So hopefully she'll end up following us. She's just having a blast with that Haas over there, doing wheelies all the way down the park. That, I feel, is a perfect car for her. She loves her little Max, and look at her. She's trying to get that wheelie all the way across the park. With the little Haas. That one, we got it on 3S. I'm sure the distance in between this park, that thing's gonna overheat and shut down. Watching Tony CCX RC talking about how hot it is. So I'm assuming that little car is going to overheat. It is a hot day today. This thing will wheelie for days. And that's why I like the Outcast platform. Because I can do stuff with it. Now, being 50 miles an hour, you know, that's plenty of speed for this. So there is like some trail over here. I want to go see if maybe we can find a jump, because this thing was meant for the dirt, not for grass. Even though I don't mind grass, looks like there's some rough dirt over here. I've just been scouting out new areas everywhere I go, just because I want to. God, it is super hot out here, guys. It's like 105, 106 right now. I'm literally melting out here, and I hope the sun isn't blinding this camera. But look at this rough area. These thorns are the worst. This dry brush. That's gravel. Yep, cleared it easy. Definitely loves to come up in a wheel stand. Oh, you don't want them stuck in your gears. Oh. Oh. It's a wily little thing. Look at the wing is crooked. Actually, the body is out. That was a hard landing on the back. There goes the pretty body. Oh, and look at the front indentation. One time out, ripping. But that's what it's for. Just like my Outcast. Getting worried because I don't see my daughter. This is the circle I crashed on with the Creighton. And these people are standing right where my kid's supposed to be. With this Haas is that it would overheat right away. Did you pop the cover off?
Yeah. I checked them open.
You should leave the cover off and let it cool off. Oh yeah, that thing's scorching hot. So apparently the Haas needs a motor fan right out of the gate because this motor is literally scorching hot. So that sucks. Right out of the box you can't run it because the motor overheats. How long did you play with it? 5 minutes?
No longer than that.
What? I don't think longer than that because I've only been out maybe 10.
Yeah, probably like 6 minutes.
Yep. So, and I'm still running the Arrma on the oversized gear because I changed out the gearing. And we're still ripping. I knew she was going to overheat in this grass doing wheel stands. I'm going to go stand in the shade because it's really hot out here. Now it is 100 degrees, 105, 106, but still, it's the evening and it's summertime. That's California weather. If your motor's working and geared right, it won't get above 180. So the bunny hop is nice, but what good's a bunny hop if you can't play with the car for more than 5 minutes? That's just my thoughts. Wheelie all the way across the park.
I didn't even know.
I saw you did that.
Yeah. It was long.
Do wheel stands for days, guys. Wheel stands for days. Oh, there's like a sprinkler or something there, some piece of plastic. You want to run this one? Why not? Huh?
I don't want it. Because I don't know how to control a remote like that.
All the way.
Kind of.
Well, there we go, guys. There's some jumps. Scratched up the body, beat it up. As you can see, the control arm that had all the oil on it is still pretty dirty. Let me check the temperature of this motor because it is pretty hot out here. Even my camera being on my head is pretty darn hot. So, yep, motor on this is even scorching hot. Fan's barely moving. So, looked like it survived. You can see all the dirt in the back. Now, I did not vent my tires. I know some people are venting their tires. I did not vent the tires on this. And I do have, if you listen to mine, I have the gear mesh set pretty tight. And I have it set tight for a reason. That rattling on that gear noise is just too much for me. There is slop in it. There's slop in my gear, and I got mesh. I just set it tighter than I normally would, just because of that clinking and clunking that I got on my Creighton. I can't stand that sound. Plus, when you go to hit the trigger, there's that delay until the motor catches up with the spur. So there we go, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. We will see you guys on my next video. So thanks for watching. Anybody else have that problem putting on the body? You got to tilt it back. Oh, I think is that a dent? Yeah, that's a dent right there too on the body. I just got dents all over this, especially right there. Look at that dent. I'm gonna have to heat that up and push that back in. That's from the shock towers. But when I tilt this thing back, these clips fall down in here and get jammed up in there. So you gotta make sure you tilt it forward, then tilt it under the wing. Go ahead.